Well, hello. Welcome back to another episode of IZB TV. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, your son. And today we are playing part 3 of the True Vault Hunter mode in Borderlands 2. And I'm here with the amazing, the incomparable, the sweet, amazing ambassador of Germany, Brother Hans. How you doing today, brother? How you doing?
Hello, everybody. My name is Hanseplier, and
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I'm stoked for today.
Hans a plier. I love that. That might come up. That might come up. I might change your name. I'm already hacking into your YouTube right now. It's done. Who
All
doesn't
right,
want
time
to?
for a change.
Well, I mean, like, who doesn't want to learn about the basics of gravity and physics, if not from Professor Brother Hans Markiplier? Oh, damn it! What was it again?
Hanseplier.
Hans Supplier. There we go. There we go. Oh, dude, so good, so good. Not okay with it. We might just have to end the stream. I think the career's over now. Sorry, I'm doing my copy and paste emulations. Oh no. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I'm getting ready to pretend like I know what I'm doing, but then have Hans guide me through literally everything.
But you should know the way. We already played through this game.
I can sometimes get lost going to the bathroom. Uh, so don't underestimate my ability to not remember things. But seriously, I don't know if you heard of Project Runway. You heard of
No, I
it?
haven't.
Oh, that's crazy. Never, but good for you. And never. Project Runway is kind of like a reality show where like they gather a bunch of designers and every week they have like a challenge, like a sewing challenge or blah blah blah, something like that, where they have to like design with this kind of concept or XYZ, just stuff that you'd expect for fashion. And
Okay, how do?
what was that?
Why do you expect me to know a fashion show? My mom buys my clothes.
I mean, but like, I'm just saying. It's like sometimes people have an interest, or it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty decent reality TV and that kind of stuff. But I have successfully. Oh my gosh, it's like I have successfully rewatched the same season 3 times in a row and not realize I had seen the season before until the very last episode. Every time I get to the last episode, I'm like, oh my god, I've already watched this entire season before. And every time a dress
Oh,
came down the runway, I was like, oh, what? Oh, so it's so original. I've never seen it before. Just staring at these people's faces, being like, oh, who's that douche? Or things like that. But already seen it. And I'm like, there's something wrong with my brain. And thus, SpaghettiOs were born.
all right, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you could enjoy it thrice, I guess, like it was the first time.
Yeah, but
But
that's
my fashion sense is like not there at all. There was like quite recently I was watching a stream and a game developer who made a fashion game came in the stream as a viewer, and I told them that like I have no fashion sense at all, and they all started to lecture me on how like the sandwich method and all this stuff. Like it was quite
okay.
interesting.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. The sandwich method. What is that? What does that even mean?
It, okay, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who didn't know. It's when you have a top with the same color as your like shoes, and the pants are a different color. Like you sandwich two colors from on top on the bottom, in between another color.
That's so interesting. And there, I mean, like, it makes sense. It's just I don't think I've ever heard of the term sandwiching.
Oh, I have, but not in this context.
I mean, if I'm at like Subway or like the deli Never have heard of
Yeah,
sandwiching.
okay. Yeah, it's also a term in adult films. So
And oh, you mean like when people are making Oreo? Oh, no. Oh, no. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just finding out the way.
No, I appreciate it, dude. Because, like I said, it's like, we've already played this, and it was my first time playing it last time. Just in case it's your first time tuning in today. And I don't know, I think it might take me longer the second time around if I was by myself. Because I'd be convinced I knew everything, but then I'd be like, oh, wait. No, you know nothing. You did all that for nothing. What's your problem?
Well, the first time I played Borderlands 2, I did no side content at all. So I was severely underleveled, and I just I loved the story, but I thought the game was just way too hard, unreasonably difficult.
That makes sense. That
It was
makes
just
sense.
yeah. So at the last 10% of the game, I just pulled up Sheet Engine and one hit everything through to find out the conclusion of the story. So yeah,
Really?
yeah. I'm a filthy cheater.
No, 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 no. And never, I mean, like, you've definitely played it and beat it not cheating and that kind of stuff, which I
Yeah,
feel like
sure.
that's what all that
Several
matters.
times. Yeah, several times I have.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like, and I feel like so long as you're playing the game, I mean, like, cheat engines, it's like, yeah, sure, people might argue that that's not fun, but like for me, I'll turn on something like cheat engine for like, what was it called? Sims back in the day. Just because, I don't know, when I would play Sims, it's like I would sit there and I was like, okay, I have to pee, but my character has to pee, and I'm weighing the pros and cons of making my Sims go first versus me, and I'm like, wait, I can just, this just living life. I'm like, I can go live life, living life. I want to play games that push me outside of reality or things like that.
Well, in Sims you can
Oh,
like drown people or put your kids in the microwave, your babies. So it has some merits to it, in my opinion. It's not my type of game, of course. Not of course, it's just not my type of game. I tried Sims 4 a bit. Uh, it's just not my style. But I can see the premise. It has some entertaining factors to it.
oh, for like Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, I would say that Sims is also not my type of game, but I did what? Again? I did enjoy what's it called? God, okay, yeah, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to take your kill, but I was like, I'm dying. But I really did enjoy Sims for just like making the house and that kind of stuff, or designing the character. I'm like, I don't want to necessarily live life with these people.
Yeah. My the most fun I had was in the character creator as well.
Yep.
House design wasn't really my type of style. Then
Right.
same reason, like you need a fashion sense for that.
Right. Right.
The most decor, decor? Is it called decor?
I mean, everyone says things different. Like, there's decal versus like some people like say decal, or like cozy versus
No,
koozie. But I
no,
would,
I mean decoration.
yeah, if it was me, never, not saying it's the right way, but I would say decor. Some people even say decor.
Oh, okay, yeah. And my most like decoration I had were two plants, uh, and they dead. They died. They not like overnight. It was like a gruesome, extensive way of dying. I'm not proud of it, but
I mean,
yeah, I
the way you
shouldn't be trusted with
described
that.
it. Wait, did you go up top? How did you get up top?
There's a way to jump up there.
Okay. Oh no, I see it. I see it. I went up here to the first area and I'm like, oh, Hans is just running around downstairs. Uh-oh, overshot. Oh no, I got it. It was a toe grabber. Wants me to go
So
through this. Yuck.
so basically, I told this my father, and for Christmas he bought me like plastic bonsai plants.
Smart.
Just,
Smart.
yeah. So he said you can't be trusted with three plants, so I have these.
That's so awesome though, and everybody love that because it means A, he knows his son. A, he's also honest with his son. There. He's like, I'm thinking. No. Was I using the wrong gun this whole time? I feel like none of
That's a
my
grenade.
guns look like my guns last time.
In general, you're currently using an assault rifle, and assault rifles are generally quite bad. There are some exceptions, but at this one in particular, at this level we're at, it's horrendous.
Oh no. I'm not gonna make it, Captain!
Me neither. That guy's really tanky.
No, like super tanky. And like, I don't know, I feel like all the guns I have equipped are like super under leveled. Okay.
Could be.
I have no idea what I was
Y-
doing last stream and that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm quick. Forgot to turn on my background. Well as pulled up on my phone real quick.
Hyperion hopes your death was a learning experience, but wouldn't mind if you made the same mistake a few more times just to be sure.
It's so ridiculous. I love the stuff that it says, like when you like pop out of the recharge chamber.
Yeah. We actually got a pretty decent shotgun last time called the Rock Salt.
I was also gonna ask you, would you think like trying to get towards the feather, should I go on the left hand of the middle or the right hand? I've been going left, but I don't know if that's the right idea.
I don't have your skill tree in my head right now.
That's okay.
There's a skill that increases fire rate when you have your action skill used.
Yes.
That's quite good.
Okay.
And the feather is of course very very strong in co-op.
Which one was it?
Like one that increases fire rate when you have your bubble up.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you, Brother Hans. You're a good dude.
I know my stuff.
You do. That's why I was like, I just took it as like, okay, he probably knows what's up for the, what's it called? The menu. Just like, well, of course it's down the left-hand side, because you'll be like, talking about like going in the furthest, tree or like furthest to the right. And I'm like, how does he
Yes,
remember
that one, the
this
first one
stuff?
for... I played every character.
Oh, I ducked! Why did I duck? Because I tried to
The
press
Siren is
B.
actually one of my favorites. Next to Krieg is of course my favorite. He's the psycho with the melee focus.
Okay.
But I also quite enjoy Siren.
Night, Becky. Good night.
The Hyperion Corporation wishes to offer you and your men $3,000 for every piece of iridium
There you are.
delivered. With that kind of money, you could consume countless alcoholic
All the way downstairs?
or fornicate with numerous
Yeah, I
members
jumped around.
of the opposite or same sex.
Oh man, you said that there used to be fall damage in this game.
In Borderlands 1 there was, yes.
Oh, gross. Like, was it ever like a insta death drop, or was it just at max do XYZ, like break your shield or something?
It depends on how much health you have. If you were low on health and your shield was quite weak, you could die from it. But the higher your level gotten, and the more HP you gained per level, the less influential your fall damage would be.
Dude, that's so crazy.
At late game, it almost didn't matter at late game. Oh, nice. Complete bullshit.
Oh, nice. We don't want any of that garbage. Nice. Oh yeah, is it Tiny Tina?
Yeah.
She's so crazy. I actually kind of love her.
Everybody loves Tiny Tina.
Just definitely a fun character.
Yeah. You
You go upstairs. Where'd you go? Oh, you went inside.
Does my
You got it.
So you think Tarantino would throw popcorn in the cinema?
You mean just like giving her a character read?
It's currently there's currently a problem with people going to the Minecraft movie and just harassing or being obnoxious and throwing the popcorn through the cinema.
Why? Hey, that's a waste of
Because they
perfectly
think
good popcorn. Number one.
Yeah, sure. They think it's funny.
No, yeah, but I'm like, don't do that, because they're not gonna clean it up either.
They are cleaning it up.
Okay. Are they doing it like, because that's like a gag, or like, are they doing that because they didn't like it so much?
As a gag, yes. They think it's ironic and funny.
That's so odd. I don't think I quite understand.
In one occasion, even the police had to be involved, and they had to get thrown out.
That's so peculiar.
Yeah, when I watched it, every 5 to 10 minutes, the crowd would give a standing ovation, which got also quite annoying.
Yeah, like, oh man. Trying to get up there, you guys. Come on. I feel like my controller's like either pulling or doing something weird. There also might
You're
be just
still there?
Yes, never. I'm still stuck. Nice job, brother.
Yeah, but now that I've mentioned the Minecraft movie, which was my original intent, I actually enjoyed the movie quite well.
What would you say was your favorite part about it?
The sex scene between the villager and the middle-aged woman.
That is not a real thing. That is not a real thing. You made that up. There's no way that's a real thing.
Yes, I exaggerated, to say the least.
Okay.
But the subplot was just a middle-aged woman hooking up with a villager who got in the real world.
That's so silly.
It's a silly kids movie, exactly. It's nothing profound, nothing. I wouldn't even call the movie good or anything. It was very predictable and, but it was entertaining, to say the least.
Okay, well that's like, I don't know. At the very least, if it's entertaining, I feel like you can even enjoy like a really bad movie. But it's got to be entertaining.
Yeah.
We have to go get it now.
No, we have to place dynamite there. There were some inconsistencies with the movie, which is kind of weird to complain about since kids movie, right? It's a stupid kids movie. Why do you complain about the inconsistencies to the game? Oh, nice! You died from the
I did.
dynamite. Very impressive.
I know. I told you I've got skills with the Z. One of them is not spelling and being near bombs when they go off. Yeah.
One inconsistency to the game was that at one point Jack Black had to jump off a hill, and they wouldn't survive that, so Jack Black pulled up two elytras, which are like your. Please save me.
I know. I'm trying. I was like trying to find you. But keep going.
Which elytras are like these endgame armor pieces that let you fly, or glide at least, and with rockets you can fly. And he had these elytras without ever going to the last dimension, so he shouldn't be able to have obtained these.
It's so weird.
Which is a nitpick, of course. It's a nitpick, but still. What I did really like, though, was the tribute to a Minecraft YouTuber who passed away 3 years ago from cancer, called Technoblade.
Okay.
and he had a short like scene in there where Jack Black called him a legend.
That's cool. That's so cool. Those are two really nice things to like about it.
Yeah. The movie ended, however, with Jack Black going back to the real world. Only problem is that he has like a 2-year gap in his resume
Oh no.
because he wasn't in the real world, and as well as his house got he should have. I believe he got declared dead, so he has no residence. He has no resume. He has he is declared dead and doesn't have any papers or citizenship, basically. So he's kind of fucked
Yeah.
at the end of the movie. uh, um, However, they brought some diamonds from the Minecraft world to the real world. But tough luck selling a stack of diamonds without having like an explanation from obtaining them. You'd most likely, if you were going to a jewelry and a juwelier and try to sell this, you'd get the cops called on you or something.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, Jack Black just stays with Jason Momoa and Momoa's character, and yeah, plays music, I guess.
Oh, sure. That sounds definitely very. If Jack Black is involved, kind of. It's like, why wouldn't you use that? Because that's such a huge part of who he is, and it's such a talent of his, also. I mean, there's at least people that
Yeah,
really like his music. I don't listen to it a lot, but
I've heard a few songs and I quite enjoy them.
yeah.
He's a talented man, no questions asked, and he's very entertaining in his performance.
Oh, I bet he's honestly like a really, really great actor. Ouch! What did I do that for?
Well, I think his best acting job was in School of Rock, where he actually had to play a character. This was like just him being funny, similar to Jim Carrey, in my opinion.
Oh, sure. Are you talking about like School of Rock? Uh oh.
Yeah. School of Rock. School of Rock is a decent performance by him.
But there's a different movie called Club Rock.
No, I thought I meant the Minecraft movie. This is like a funny man performance.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see you. I see you, Marauder. I see you. Again? Oh, we leveled up again?
Yeah. Stalker is quite decent, but I have a better one. Oh, no luck for me. Maybe you have better luck.
I think it's because the acid steals the kills. Narrative.
No, I meant the quest reward.
Oh, for me they were two blues, and I feel like shouldn't even be concerned about blues. Like I feel like they
You should be concerned about this.
Really? I thought they would have been like much
Yeah.
lower than, say, like an orange weapon or like a purple weapon.
Yes, to some extent.
But then
It really
some
depends
are.
on the weapon. Yeah. Blues are generally worse than purples,
They are.
except when it comes. Generally, yes. It depends on the weapon type and such, but and the parts. But blues can be also uniques, meaning weapons with a unique effect or stats. And those can be incredibly powerful. I don't think purples really. There aren't that many purple uniques in the game. I can only think of one, if at all. But there are several blue uniques who are very powerful. Arguably the best gun in the game, or the most useful gun in the game, is a blue.
That's interesting, Casey. That's good to know. I think my brain's just like running off of like cyberpunk energy in there, whatever, where it's like I don't know, my brain, it feels like it's like, oh, those are like the best ones, and there it like goes like gold, purple, blue, green.
Yes,
Something
it's the
like that.
same here, exactly. Yeah.
Let's see.
But rarity isn't like doesn't correlate to power 100% in this game.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
There are some legendaries which are just completely useless or even detrimental to you, like
Jeez.
actively trolling you. And there are some blues which are like the most powerful options in the game.
It's good to know. It's like a straight up puddle you jumped in, brother.
Yeah, that's a puddle. Like,
Yeah, it's an actual puddle.
not even.
Gotta make time for fun. You gotta make time for fun. What is life?
There's no place for fun in video games.
Come
Scratch
on.
that.
Oh, dude. Some people, it makes you feel like that. You're like, I think even like time back into the whole, they say like putting in like the cheats, or say like, with PC games, like using a mod, that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, if someone's going around and claiming that they did X, Y, or Z, and specifically not telling people that they did a mod or that they put on cheats, and they're trying to take the glory of doing it just au regular, yeah, there's something not cool about that. That's not right. But if like
Yes,
you're just playing a game to have fun, I don't know, it's like games should be fun, and it's like if that makes it fun for you, go for it. I don't care.
yes, I strongly agree. I have no problem with single player gamers cheating to enjoy the experience. The exceptions, of course, in multiplayer games, that just ruins the fun for other people.
Sure. Yeah, that kind of stuff's not cool.
Another thing I want to say is, imagine being the richest guy in the world and pretending to be the best player in a certain game.
I know. Like, honestly, it's like, it kind of drives me real quick. Miles Birkins, welcome to the stream. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big kisses and a big hug. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
One more time, Hans. I was talking. Sorry.
Hello.
It's our brother Hans. But oh yeah, but like at the end of the day, it's like if you're playing it and you're just wanting to have fun, it's like that's awesome. Don't use it on multiplayer, and don't be something you're not.
Yeah, absolutely. Back in the day when he revealed his Elden Ring build, he wasn't batshit and insane back then, and I actually defended him for like his first time playing and having no clue at all what's good or how you're supposed to play. But looking back, I really shouldn't have. It's really horrendous and even hilariously so.
Wait, who was this?
The richest man in the world.
Oh. Dora?
I've never used this much. You might want to hang on.
Dora the Explorer, exactly.
She knows where everything is, man. She's got all the cheat codes on. She uses exceptional mods. She's got the backpack. She's got boots. And you know that she has swipe or no swiping enabled.
Yeah, no, she doesn't see shit. She always has to ask us for help.
Oh my gosh, we were bamboozled. She not only had mods turned on, but she had mods turned on us. I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. My life. What is my life?
in America or England, Dora the Explorer is like a Spanish-speaking,
Yes.
like basic Spanish learning show, right?
Yes. No, sorry. I thought you were gonna follow up with something. You're like, but over in the Netherlands.
No, no. Here in Germany, it's an English-speaking show.
Oh yeah, sure. It's like, oh, so wait, it's her teaching you English instead of Spanish?
Yeah, exactly.
Otristrix. Oh, can you give me an example, just like in German? I would love to hear it from how it would have sounded on your end.
Like I have watched Dora the Explorer when I was like 4 years old,
Sure.
and even then I didn't watch it regularly, so I have no clue. But if I had to make something up, it's like, wo ist der Ozean? Könnt ihr mir sagen, wo der Ozean ist? Was heißt Ozean auf Englisch? Genau, Ocean.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Why is there not a German Dora the Explorer? I would have learned much more beautiful. Dude, that's so
Yeah, well, let me
interesting.
think of a name for that.
Dora the Destroyer?
No, let me think of something real quick.
Thanks for taking the bait and grabbing that power cord. It was hard to concentrate on charging the vault key what with Roland's buddies attacking my iridium mines.
You'll be able to reconnect with your friends after you get through the fridge.
The guns?
Findige Frieda. Yes, Findige Frieda. Okay, that took a while, but it's worth it.
Okay. Okay. I believe you.
It's Finding Frieda, basically.
Finding Frida? Okay, you might have to elaborate unless it's too crazy. My heart might not be able to handle if it's too crazy.
No, it's just like Frieda is a German name, and she like, you know how they always no, don't worry. How we always say, where is X or where is this and that? So, and she always finds them, so she's finding Frieda or Findige Frieda.
Frida the Finder?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would 100% watch that. Or like Greta the Getter.
Yes, she does play games like where is the 6-pack of beer? Or,
Stop it. You're doing a read on Frida. Wow. Never. No, that's so funny. Never.
Daddy, no domestic abuse. Daddy, no domestic
Stop.
abuse. You know.
We had to change networks because of that comment. We can't even be on Nick Kids anymore. Never. We just lost the contract.
Son of a witch. The door's iced over. Let me help you with that.
Uh-oh. Do we have to stand back?
You could stand right by the ice.
Oh, sure. Not my first time, buddy. Not my first time. It's feels like my first time. There's a lot of times. Or even like when we went and got the one stuff just barely that Tiny Tina sent us on and whatever. It's like totally opened that last container. And I was like, I should have remembered there was dynamite here.
We didn't do that. Okay, yeah, you should have known that we put the dynamite in there.
Nope.
But we didn't do that mission yet. So
I thought we like opened a case and there was already dynamite in it.
no, we put the dynamite in there. But I don't blame you. I don't.
You were blaming me. I could sense it.
Yeah, sure, but I wouldn't say it openly.
Oh, you'd say it closely? To the side of your mouth? Like a not liar?
I'd keep it. I keep it to myself.
Like, there's a difference. Omission is different than just not giving it all away. These guys are scary.
They are rats.
They're plague rats.
Rats. The rats. We are the rats.
Oh no! It's like Cuckoo Cuckoo all over again.
I am the giant rat that makes all of the room.
I love it already. Come on!
This is the power of a siren.
Oh, that's Phoenix. I thought my character said that. I was like, dude, calm down. You're not even like best in show, brother. Come on.
5 years ago, I tricked Roland at his
My dialogue isn't the same as yours when you like revive me or something.
Yeah.
That was a lie.
You were telling me that I think one
So
time
I
where it's like you hear it in German.
But he was too much of a
Yes,
fool.
but not just that. I hear completely different voice lines
Oh
in
yes,
these
like
occasions.
yes. Like you hear what your character says, I hear what my character says. I guess I should repeat it out loud. I'm sorry.
No, I hear what your character says. He just or she just doesn't say the same thing, the same voice line as yours.
That's right.
They
That's
are
right. That's right.
random.
I think it's really cool
Okay.
the way that they like.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. First time playing this game.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie. I just was omitting the fact that it's not my first time. Nice.
Trash.
Those look good. Oh, there's a scary dude at the bottom of here. You're going to it?
Yeah, that's the main path, but we don't have to bother with the crystallith.
Ow! Not nice, not cool. Does resist?
Yeah, they are the pest spreads are resistant to corrosive.
Oh, okay. Like, what is this even going on about? Where do they keep popping up from? I would agree with that, Miles Birkins. I would agree with that. I would 100% agree with that. Richest person
What's
in the
he
world.
saying?
Well, he says, richest person in the world, and even he doesn't have everything to be happy.
Pandora has no hope.
Oh, he especially
oh no!
he
Was I
does
not supposed to
not.
jump? Oh, okay. Sorry, I got so scared. I thought I was just being dumb.
You'll need my help.
Sorry, go ahead, Brother Hans. You're gonna say something and comment to that, I think.
Yeah, I agree to some extent, but I'd say he personally does not have a lot to be happy about.
The rainbow lights? Oh no, it's just the different colors of the vending machines. Excuse you, Phoenix.
Time. Awesome. Hey, killer. I phased
Or
this
Lilith,
out.
that's what her name is.
Find a way back here as quick as you can. Now that Sanctuary's reappeared, you can use any fast travel station to get back to the Crimson Raiders. I'll mark the nearest one on the Echo device.
Oh, you're using that gun, the talking gun.
Am I? Can you hear it too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Do you want me to change it?
No, it's fine. You just have a stronger option with the rock salt.
The rock salt?
Yeah.
Is that
Uh,
this one?
This one, yes. Can you look all the way up and aim for me?
An aim? Yeah, I'm looking all the way up. And then aim for
Still
you.
doesn't do it? No, still doesn't do it, I guess.
What is it supposed to do?
This, double barrel guns with a certain scope, they like circle around you if you look all the way up and then scope. It does when I use it for some reason, but not when you do.
It's weird. Oh. Come here, you little bugger. A new bugger approaches. I guess I want someone to shoot like this.
I wish I'd be playing Zero right now, because when he's uses action skill, he can actually see them while they're being invisible.
That's nice. That's cool that like they give like different people kind of like different advantages like that. Like mine has like a super ability that I use very rarely. I've been using it a lot more the last 2 streams though.
Yeah, I've realized that you're doing having great progress.
Yes, I don't know why. I feel like that's my most favorite button in Elden Ring. That and B.
L1?
Oh yeah, for like casting spells.
Oh yeah, you're a sorcerer or a.
Yeah, I'm usually
I forgot.
some type of caster. I definitely like to utilize
Yeah.
ranged weapons.
I won't comment on that.
Why? Why? You think I'm a wuss or something? You think I'm a wuss? I can hear it. Leave him alone.
No, I've played casters as well, but generally I
What?
prefer your standard melee weapons.
Come on, come on, come on. I got him. I think I got him. Did I get him? Okay.
Yeah, you got me. I don't think. Same thing. Everything to have fun, right? At the end of the day, the guy with the better time of day has his money worth. Say.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. And it feels like the second one of them starts getting like low in health, all of a sudden another one will sense it and then it'll start running at you, so you have to like, well, I was trying to focus on this guy. What are you doing here?
You're overestimating the AI of 15 years ago.
I think you're underestimating it. On
Maybe.
my way!
Let's get you up.
But I've
Oh, jeez.
I've watched your I of course watched your conversions playthrough, and in that game I can totally understand that the casters are probably the most ideal way to play, because some of that stuff seems like completely absurd.
Whoa! Where is Brother Hans?
I've got you.
I even believe the base game was completely absurd and balanced around spirit ashes. The first time I played, at least.
Which ones do you feel like that was? Oh.
Like Morgoth especially, and Millennia, of course.
Oh yeah.
If you think of another. Also like Moog with this whole fucking arena being engulfed in blood, fire blood.
Yes.
Even though he's like probably one of my favorite bosses in that game.
Oh, he's so crazy. It's like, I don't know, there's so many of them that like I love. And there are different, like, but there's definitely ones where it's like, I don't know, I feel like they either have like a certain over advantage just for over advantage reason, but then sometimes the, I don't know. I just love playing Elden Ring so much.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's been a while. I should actually get back to it. But Moog is like, the presentation is incredible,
Oh
and
yeah.
his OST is like impeccable. The OST, the music behind it is like one of my favorites. Same with Godskin, Noble, and Apostle.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Like, I don't know, I
But-
feel like the game does really good at that. I'm on my way!
Yeah, they always have, right? And ever since like Bloodborne, the music was just insanely good. I think Bloodborne was the first time they went to orchestral, having a full orchestra in for the music.
Really?
I can't. Oh, yeah, that was me. I can't. I'm not really sure, but I think I've heard something about that.
No, no,
And
no,
Bloodborne
no.
is another game with
There we go.
insane music, especially Ludwig the Accursed and Holy Blade. That OST is just incredible. Oh, hi, Super Badass. That's nice. Fancy seeing you here.
Now I'm angry.
Uh-oh. Don't
Yeah,
be
but-
too angry. Never, you gotta fight this out, lady. Not that one.
Report to your supervisor for summary destruction.
Not that one. Yeah, probably this one. So close! Nope, I died. Poopy!
Yeah, I'm down again because that super badass. That's an unlucky spawn.
I'm on my way, I'm almost there, I promise.
You're fine, you're fine.
You're fine, you're fine! I got this! Bam! Oh.
Under no circumstances are Hyperion robots to A. Approach the local threshers or B. Gain
Nice.
awareness.
Whoa, calm down. Look at your T-Tiles and cool them.
Alright, do you remember this part?
I do not. Are you walking me into a trap?
No, follow me exactly.
That sounds like a trap. Oh, okay, wait. I think I do remember this.
Before their public disassembling.
Oh man, I gotta walk a straight line.
Oops, I touched. Okay. And when I say now, we run to the bridge, okay?
Okay.
Now.
Oh no!
No circumstances are Hyperion robots to A.
Very nice.
The local threshers or B.
Got scared. I thought something bad was gonna happen. Like, some people like find you and try and blow you up from behind or something, or
No, several exploders would spawn and blow up the console, which would lead to the bridge being unpassable. Is that the correct word? Like uncrossable.
uncrossable. Yes, there we go. I was gonna say like impassable would also work.
Yeah. And it would just mean that we'd have to use the lift there, which would be unnecessary time spent.
Do you see those
I definitely don't like making it harder. That's for sure.
It's not more difficult, it's just a little bit of a hassle, an inconvenience.
Oh, don't touch the bed. No idea what that was. Yuck, why? Why didn't they spray for bugs before this season? Oh, no. Changes?
I've been actually
Whoa.
I've been actually watching a streamer playing through Mass Effect games.
Really?
Yeah, and I remembered that there are enemies in that game called Threshers as well, and they look eerily similar to Borderlands 2 Threshers.
That's curious. Come on, die, you little bugger. Come on, you son.
Oh, I forgot the Thresher can steal
Oh,
kills as
dang it.
well. I forgot about that. Thresher stole my kill.
He stole your kill?
Yeah.
Thrasher, no!
Wrong move.
Man, it's like my shield does not last against the gluttonous Thrasher, and I'm dead. Okay, for sure. I deserve that, you guys. I deserve that. It's just
My
crazy.
shield seems kind of weak as well. I think they're on the level. No, well, only 2 levels. It's just trash.
Hyperion asks, why die when you can respawn?
Man, it feels like the first half of his life was a lot easier to take down versus the second half of his life. Ow! It can hit me all the way from over here? Where are you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
the thing with this game in general is the higher you. Okay, nice.
Come
The
on.
higher your level gets, the more absurd the enemy scaling becomes.
That's crazy. But I mean, I do like it when games. I mean, actually, I don't know. It's like, I feel like if you work hard for your levels, it should not scale with you. Because I feel like if you earn those levels, it's like you should feel like, yeah, that's right. That's right, one shot.
Well, when you go back to previous areas, in this playthrough, the enemies don't scale with my level or our level.
Okay.
They're just we are one level under for as we were supposed to be, so that might also be a reason why they're doing so much damage.
Okay.
But they do severely a lot more damage than in our previous playthrough, even considering how much health we have available now.
No, that's scary.
But
turtle.
in the third playthrough, they do scale with all levels, and the scaling becomes obscene, just completely ridiculous. It's a point of critique. Deserved critique, in my opinion, of the game, that the enemies are just. They do so much damage. If there wasn't health gating in the game, it would be borderline unplayable.
Oh man, it like that makes me like not want to level.
Well, it just means you have to use the meta gear, the strongest gear available to you.
That makes sense.
And then it works quite fine, actually. It limits your option, and it makes a lot of weapons unviable.
That would make
Which is
sense.
just bad. It is bad game design, because when you get a legendary, you think like, oh nice, I get a nice power up. I can be pretty strong because I have a rare drop. And then you just find out it throws a grenade that kills you instantly.
Yep. No, that's honestly a good way to put it, never. And then, but like understanding the meta of like, okay, what you want to do is you want to use this one with this one because it's going to give you this versus this, and knowing how to really maximize what you're getting. I feel like it's like when people do say in Elden Ring with the stuff you can eat, plus like, oh, you want to wear this talisman, you want to wear this shield and that kind of stuff, and use this staff, and it like there's a difference in between like being like, well, what's the most legendary, or what's the most looks like it's like, oh, this seems like the most, oh, it does the most damage. It's like, yeah, but if you used the jump with this shield and this dagger and that kind of stuff, you're actually doing way more damage. Whereas like that super powerful legendary weapon seems like it's useless now. Oh.
I have lag spikes. I am teleporting through the area. Yeah, I get that. I get that you want to the players to take advantage of your mechanics. So having like synergies and such are great and quite fun.
Agreed. I feel like it definitely rewards
Also
the players that want to like learn how to do that better.
Yes. And also the transmitter we are supposed to defend, it still has the same amount of HP as in the previous playthrough, so it goes down in 1 or 2 shots by the enemies.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, we definitely don't want them to get there. Where are you? Oh, I was so close. Don't shoot him! Don't get into it! Did they break it?
Yes. One exploder is enough to break it.
Gotta go again. Oh wow. There's already so many up there. Sorry, I'm trying to get over to you. Nope.
Mhm.
The shield, the beacon. Stay away from the beacon. I think it says there's
Okay.
one like right on
It doesn't
top.
matter. Yeah, we can't lose this. We just have to repair the beacon several times.
Oh, really? So we're supposed to let it get hit?
No, it takes a little longer that way. But there's like no real repercussion for it being destroyed.
Darn it. The lunar engineers denied our request. I'll see what I can do.
Send in the constructors.
Oh.
Get those bastards dead now.
What douchey do shot me?
And now you will fall.
I actually thought a little while. I prepared my introduction with the Markiplier bit
Really?
beforehand. Yeah, I do.
You played a little bit of this?
No, I think I lagged there. I prepared my joke with the intro.
Oh, you prepared like the Hansaplier?
Yeah.
Oh, so funny.
And and it reminded me that I didn't really watch Markiplier. I watched him a bit back in the day, but not as much as I used to watch PewDiePie.
See, and I never really watched PewDiePie or Markiplier or things like that. I feel like,
If you don't repair the beacon, the supply request won't.
I don't know, it's like they just, not like I ever watched and I was like, ugh, brother, ugh. No, but like just, I don't know, just never caught my interest.
Well, it wasn't really your time. No? You're a bit older than me,
A little bit.
and their their audience was way younger. Like I was the prime age to be influenced by these guys. I watched. I came to PewDiePie way back in the day when he wasn't like the most popular gaming YouTuber out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched a guy called Toby Turner or Tobuscus, and he was the #1 gaming YouTuber for a while. And when PewDiePie started to came up and get all these traction, there was like a community rivalry between these two guys.
I expect the engineers
Really?
to launch your fast travel station very
Yeah. And from that I found out about PewDiePie, and I watched him quite a bit for quite a long time. He's actually the reason I got into Dark Souls.
Really? You said it was PewDiePie or the other guy?
PewDiePie played Dark Souls 1 and I watched that and it piqued my interest.
Repair the beacon.
Again? No, dude, but that's awesome. I think the one that got me into
Yeah.
Dark Souls was Video Game Donkey.
Oh, that's quite late actually. He made a video quite late.
Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't play them for a long time, dude. I knew that I liked games like Elder Scrolls. I liked Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I liked games where you could like sword and shield and run around and explore. But
The supply drop will never arrive.
I had only been told that like how crushing Souls games were, or like the way everyone described them was just like games you don't want to play for fun. They're just super hard. It's only for the elite of the elite gamers. And then I was like, okay, Video Game Donkey's good. It's like he's definitely good at some games. I'm not here to be like, oh well, if he can do it, but he just made it seem, I don't know, more fun. Like I'm like, okay, I can play this and have fun even if I'm dying all the time, or try and find my own skill set, which I would say Souls games are definitely where my skill set is. I feel like I'm always worse with other people. Never, but I don't know. I feel like that's definitely where my skill set is.
Yeah. I watched PewDiePie for a way long time until he got his like edgy phase.
Uh-oh. What's his
Then-
edgy phase?
Like he started to lean towards dark humor a bit.
Okay.
And started one bit he had was wearing a full-on uniform reminiscent of the bad guys of
Oh no.
old Germany.
Keebler elves?
Yeah. Keep the what?
Oh, do you guys not have Keebler crackers or Keebler in Germany?
No, we don't.
Oh, okay. They just like are like ever since I was a kid and ever and to this day they have a huge company where it's like crackers, cookies, a bunch of stuff. They like dominate the snack area. But the commercials always have these elves in these trees that like are constantly baking cookies or constantly making super buttery crackers, blah blah blah. And yeah, I was just making a bad only applies to where I am joke.
Okay, no worries. However, I started losing interest in that time because the humor was just not really in my interest. And fortunately, I stopped already watching when the incident happened with PewDiePie.
I can't quite remember the incident.
It was him playing PUBG and he got frustrated in a location called the Bridge.
Wait, say that one more time?
He played PUBG Battlegrounds
Okay.
and he was in a bridge location and got really frustrated with the player.
I'll have to look it up because I know that as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh yeah.
He used the racial slur basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I stopped watching way before that. I don't want to go into any opinions about that or anything. The guy I checked back a few months ago, and he has a child and is doing pretty well, and is way beyond his edgy face, which I very much appreciate.
No, that's nice though.
Yeah. But I also checked on the Toby Turner guy, the guy I watched previously to PewDiePie. And yeah, he just straight up lost his marbles.
Oh no!
He's batshit insane. Like even I'd even go to say psychotic to some degree. He fell down the alt-right pipeline very deep with the conspiracy theories all the way, turned up all the way.
Oh no!
Just having several mental breakdowns on camera, and also facing some heavy allegations concerning substance and domestic abuse.
Dude, that sucks.
That's awful. Yeah, indeed.
When life is just, I don't know, so crazy, and like, I definitely feel like when people are in, I don't know, the spotlight, sometimes I feel like, not that there's ever excuses for anything like that, it's like, but, I don't know, I'm always curious on how people experience life and experience different situations, and I don't know, sometimes you think that someone might make such, like, you're like, oh, well, of course this is how they behave and ever, but people change, people do different things for the good or the worse. You just hope for the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got them
And
all.
even before that, I mean, it's just like really sad how far he's fallen. He's just a shell of his former self at this point.
Oh, I don't like it.
But he's like not the first guy, YouTuber I used to watch regularly who got fell down and got alleged substance and domestic abuse. Uh, so if I had a nickel for every time that happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny that it happens twice.
No. That's funny though.
Yeah, the first guy was a Minecraft YouTuber. When I was even younger than I watched PewDiePie, I used to watch a guy called Sky Does Minecraft, and yeah, that guy, yikes.
Yikes on that guy.
Very much yikes. Yes. He has a similar condition than me, meaning that when he smokes the green stuff, he can develop a psychosis,
Oh,
which he
okay.
got warned about, by his doctors, which he ignored, and he had a girlfriend who was pregnant, and has allegedly hit her in a sensitive place, endangering the child.
That's horrible.
It is absolutely abhorrent. It's crazy, really.
It's just sad because you're just like, you would hope that people would try and like either get help or break up. Like, I mean, like, I get the idea of trying to like keep yourselves together and try and like push through it and make it work, but like, oh man, it's like, because like with Kevin and I, it's like we've been together almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years in 26 and there, whatever. But
And very impressive.
thank you. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. I'm the lucky one in that. He's very patient with me. He's very kind. He's very forgiving, and he's just always been a hard worker and just someone that you can rely on. But even then, it's like, I mean, Kevin and I, it's like we've been together for so long. Yeah, we'll fight and that kind of stuff or things like that. But it's like I just can never imagine raising my hand to Kevin, because it's like we don't even like fight. We just like try to talk it out. We've had fights. We've definitely had full on yell at each other, scream fights, but like I don't know. It's like it's just hard to even put myself in that situation, much less not be like, I don't know, if I ever felt like that towards Kevin, I would just tell Kevin, I'm like, we either need to like take a break or we need to break up. I don't know, that's just me like being like, oh, I would never, oh. So sorry, everybody. It's like, I know that's the common consensus. I know I'm not like special girl, and it's like, wow, on your resume it says you're nice. That's just what you're supposed to do. And there, never. It's like, that's like saying like brush his teeth. Ah, yes, indeed, yes, indeed.
Well, just be glad that none of you two are psychotic and have to deal with also unfaithful allegations were also involved in Skydar's Minecraft. Yeah, just be glad you're not him.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not him. He is probably in a mental institution or something. I don't know.
Probably. Come on, grab him. I'm pressing X. X. Hold it together. She's saying it to myself. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not even the saddest content creator stories I have witnessed.
I know, like, some of them out there are pretty crazy. And there, or you just like, I don't know, I won't even say like, I actually know it's like you were talking about the ones that you were talking about. I don't know, I don't like it sound like I'm bad mouthing people, but like, I don't know if you've ever heard of someone called Bionic Pig.
That name seems familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
I honestly really love him, his content, and things like that. Oh, you're fine. But I feel like in the last like 2 years and ever, it's like he has gone to more doing just the live streams and things like that, and I don't know, just he could just be going through something, which my heart out to him, and it's like I'd want him to seek help, talk about it, and try and figure out some sort of solution and ever. But like, he just seems like so much more like angry, or like, I don't know. It's like, because I get with like Kevin will come home sometimes, and I've told him I'm like I really want to stop and say hi, but then like I get worried about engagement or stuff like that, where it's like, are people gonna like, and I'm like, I'm technically quote unquote working per se, and I don't know, I'll see him also doing that, where it's like, I don't know, it's like his wife will come in and he just acts like so annoyed with her every time he's talking to her, like just so unbelievably annoyed. And what am I stuck on? I'm like, I don't want to do that to Kevin. He deserves better.
How did you do that?
Me? I don't know. Am I stuck forever? Okay, no, I'm off now. And there.
Okay.
As the legends foretold, Donavir Bloodmane has returned. And you know what that means, brother? You know what that means? As many fist bumps as I can possibly give you. I know you love the fist bumps, brother. I've got a few.
Hello.
The distinct line down the middle of Isaac's year and a half. Hello, and then Brother Hans. Hello. There.
Ever since you said that my hellos are quite unique, I practiced in front of the mirror.
Did you?
So I'm prepared. No, I didn't, but
Oh,
imagine it.
I was like, oh no, dude, and never. No, I just love it because it's so signature to you, and it's honestly, to me, it's like, if I didn't know you in there, it sounds very friendly and very kind, or like, I don't know, welcoming, versus like, I don't know, some people, it's like, you're like, whoa, you're not a drill sergeant. I didn't sign up for this. Is it in the dumpster? Oh yeah,
Yes.
they're gross.
They always spawn a badass or a tubby. This was my way of farming tubbies back in the day, which isn't the best way. There are, ever since the last DLC dropped, this just an undoubtedly best way to farm them.
Ouch. Ouch! What came from my bomb?
But I did the job back then.
You what?
The farm I just spoke of did the job back then.
The one that you did before did the job back then, but you're glad that you have this one now?
No, I spoke about that these dumpsters and these enemies can spawn tubbies, which are a special kind of enemies who drop quite decent loot at higher levels.
Okay.
But ever since the last DLC dropped, there's a way better way to farm these.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I should say I understand it better now.
Right.
No, this guy.
The funny thing is about these guys is that their weak points take crit damage from every source, even grenades or even weapons that aren't really meant to crit.
That's good to know.
Yes, so if you throw a grenade at these enemies, it will crit and will do insane amounts of damage. I'm coming for you.
That's okay. Never. I don't know if I stepped on something.
Whoops. No, it was probably, I don't know what it was. Anyway, we're both dead now.
It's okay. I believe in us. When I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna throw a little grenade. Oh wait, nope, I died. I can't do that.
You can't throw grenades when down.
That's good to know. I thought I was like, oh no, did I accidentally take grenades off? It's not working.
I think Axton, the commando, can do that with his skill, but I'm not sure. He's the one I played the least. What
Oh.
happened to my grenade? Oh, am I lagging? Yes, I'm lagging.
Oh. Why do they shoot so far and so hard?
Do you hear me?
I'm dead. Or I'm dying.
Oh, okay. I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, you're talking about... Oh, I'm sorry, brother. You were talking about, like, am I on the mic? Or, like, can I hear you, yeah?
Yeah. I thought that I was lagging quite badly. I thought I was out of the call.
Nah, you still here, brother. You still here. I'm so sorry for it. I'm sorry.
For Schissel, my Schnitzel.
Your schnitzel? I feel like that's joke appropriate, yeah?
I just wanted to say that phrase because I really like the phrase.
It's a good one. Why are you shooting stuff
It
at
was. I got that phrase from a Smite skin in voice command.
me? Really?
Yeah, there's an Oktoberfest skin for Nuwa, and one of her commands, I think it's okay, is her saying "For Schissel, my Schnitzel."
I love that. I don't love
Yeah.
that it feels like
Me too.
I cycle through my guns and they're not doing any damage. Why are these guys so hard? Or am I supposed to be shooting, like, at their eyes or something like that? Or...
No, they can only be hit at their legs, and each leg is 1/3 of their health. Then it breaks, and you can't damage them on that part anymore.
Gross. I mean, that explains why I was definitely shooting and a whole lot of nothing was happening. I was like, shoot him in the face, shoot him everywhere. Uh-oh. Guess who's an idiot, you guys? Shh, don't tell anyone, you guys. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I'm so dumb. I did not walk in the green thing. I don't know who is silently even thinking that now. No, don't you go in the green stuff. There's
You
fighting
should
words.
go in the green stuff.
Oh no, there's a bunch of them over here.
You're way past the path we are supposed to go.
Oh, okay, I'm coming back.
No, we're here now.
Uh-oh. Wait, so that one's not glowing anymore?
Whoops, that was a barrel.
Wait, where's the last part of you? What's behind? I see it now.
Behind it.
Trying to get it. There we go.
I've got it.
You got it?
Thanks.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Ow! That was my favorite bomb.
Get stomped, bozo.
Dude, that's doing way better, though. That's doing way better. Savage, what's up? Sorry, I just barely saw your stream, or your chat pop up on the stream, dude. Big kisses, what's up? Welcome to IZB TV, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for the advice. He says, aim for the crystal on the legs, and also, sub. Smash? Oh, wait. Smash.
Hello.
Grenade! I smashed it. And I electrocuted it.
Yeah, it's just some money.
It's never just some money in this swampy poison economy. Don't touch it, yuck. Oh yeah, the working on the legs is way better. Where'd it go? Oh, it's dead, okay. I didn't go in the swamp, you went in the swamp.
Okay. You're trolling.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just bad at this game, dude. Never be trolling. But you be carrying the boys today, brother. Uh-oh. I jumped over that.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a quick. Who do you think is bad at this?
How did you not die from that?
Because you saved me.
No, I actually shot a barrel right next to you and you didn't die.
That sounds
On
not
purpose,
like
even.
what I want a first responder to say to me. I'm probably gonna take you off my first contact list if I go to the hospital. Not all right. Yeah, I have no idea. I
Get
honestly
over
thought you
it.
picked me up.
I did, and then I saw you go into the poison pit again.
Never.
And
I've never
then
done
I
it even
s-
once.
and
You
then I
have
s-
no proof. There's no live stream that's showing that actively that people can look back on. It's just not possible.
And then I saw that you're conveniently placed, standing still next to a group of barrels.
And then you tried to take me out. I think that's rude.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
The fifth? Dude, you can plead all of them all day. It ain't
Yeah.
gonna change it. Uh-oh. Is that gonna kill me? What is that? Should I kill this first? No, kill this first. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, there are small guys. We can kill these for a second.
Oh, just barely. Are you still alive? Where are you? Oh, no.
I'm dead.
I just went back down. Okay. Where's your little guys? Where's your little guys? Blue eyes, white, 3 legs.
I am all the way at the start again.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm still going. I'm still going. I'm getting critical on the crystals. Oh, Blue's life went back up by like over 0.5%.
That's odd.
I feel like he was like down to like,
Maybe this,
or maybe is that like just the health per leg, or is that his overall health? Yeah.
it is his overall health, but I guess the small guys can heal him. I don't know. He always died quite quickly when I played.
Maybe that's it. That's it. Or maybe the game took my magic heal back. Do I have to really go through the entire swamp again?
Yes.
That's not real life. Does
No,
this
it's a
game?
game.
You're right. See, this is why you're here, brother. This is why you're here. Correct my English. Keep me on the straight and narrow with that, because your son speaks in cursive and nonsense fluently. I'll have to say so. But or just tell me how it is. Oh no.
You know, I have a degree in bullshittery myself.
You do, dude, and
You
you've
really
tricked
don't
me
wanna
so
get-
many times.
I really don't want to get that spawn. Okay, nice.
Oh, you're like, I shouldn't destroy the poison thing? Oh!
You definitely should have destroyed that egg.
I shouldn't have?
You should have. You should have.
Oh.
What would have come out of it would be quite horrendous.
Horrendous. Savage also says, if you have explosion weapons, use them, it helps a lot. I need to see. I just like, I don't know, I get too worried about being like in the menus for too long. I feel like people are like, menus, boring, boo. Okay, one of the legs are down.
I don't think we have a decent explosion weapons. However, I should have prepared and used the Lady Fist on the offhand. Which would have made this a lot easier.
I could see that.
Okay, he has no legs left, but is not dead.
I can't believe you're still kicking it. I died so hard,
Okay,
so
that's
quick.
odd. That's very odd.
What?
He had no legs left, but he didn't die.
Are his legs back, or is he dead?
He should be back to full actually.
No!
But it was quite weird. I destroyed all his legs, but he still had a pixel of health.
Whoa, super badass, what are you doing here?
Oh, those guys are very annoying.
Yeah, why are you bugging me? I'm just trying to get to my house, baby. Where'd it go? Okay, now it says it's on top of me. Dude, it's so crazy. I feel like some of my weapons are doing like really great against like certain things like the robots. But then against these bugs, I'll like cycle through them and I'm like, it feels like I am doing no damage.
I got him.
Yeah, you did. Doesn't it cost you money every time you die?
Yeah, it takes a little fee.
As long as I don't take those purples.
Yeah, that would be horrendous if it took iridium.
Oh, I would die. I'd be like, no. I gotta get purple Pop-Tarts to that one guy that has eyes bigger than his little peephole. Yuck. Don't land in it! Okay, wait. You're up this way. Right? Yeah, through here.
Okay, he's dead.
You killed the other guy? Oh, wait, they're the bugs, yeah?
The blue guy. Blue guy.
Again?
He didn't die the first time.
Oh,
The
no.
second time.
Oh, you
yeah.
got him. You got him.
Yeah.
Oh, don't touch the stuff. I did so good. Got up here all by myself. Getting rid of so much stuff.
Do you want this hat?
Maybe.
It's a psycho cosmetic though.
I don't know, maybe. I'd be down to look at it.
You have.
Oh, it's this
to
one
be
right here.
playing,
Okay, okay. Psycho
You'd
head.
have to be playing Creek though.
Oh, I'd have to be playing a totally different character.
Yeah.
Might as well grab it. I mean, like, do I have anything else in that spot? Yeah, how to
No,
look. Oh, it's
you
in
can
here.
just use it.
Because I have Nevermore and Clean Shave.
You can just use these cosmetic items to unlock them if you haven't unlocked them already.
Yeah, I go to click on it. It says full. Like I gotta get stuff out of my inventory.
Oh yeah. You'd have to get rid of some stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I love it. Welcome to the stream, brother Hoigwai. Big kisses, fist bump, and a big hug. No, dude. So why glasses lately? Kevin was so kind and whatever, and got me a pair of glasses and that kind of stuff so I could actually see. About 3 years ago when I was doing what's it called? Working at Cushman's and whatever, I drop his Y. What was it? Worked at Cushman's for a bit and they ended up still full. I dropped all those guns. Ended up losing them in the snow somewhere, I think. Just remember just not having them, and I for sure had them at work, but didn't have them by the time I get home, and they were gone. Out of my life.
That sucks. I'm very short-sighted and I couldn't go outside without my glasses.
Dude, I feel bad for that because I'm far. Wait, no. I'm near. Stuff that's close up to me is clear, but stuff that's far away is. What's it called? Really blurry.
Yeah, that's short-sighted or near vision or whatever.
Are these things even? There's all these different like. I don't know how to describe it. It says like oh, it's a skin customization.
Yeah, you can use these.
So if you use them, they just go into your inventory.
They get unlocked for your whole account.
Okay. Yeah, that's supposed to totally just like taking
So
up room in my inventory. Holy crap. Yeah,
Yeah,
holy
yeah.
crap. Dude, sorry that took like 18 years, and thank you so much, Savage, for also letting me know whenever like to select them in your inventory and it'll clear space. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are honestly so helpful. We have the best team. Hoigwai is also saying nearsighted.
Also,
Yep. Sorry.
no,
was that,
I
buddy?
just want to say hello, Hoigwai. Hello, Hoigwai.
You gotta stop me. You gotta yell at me. 'Cause I was born to ramble.
No, it's quite late. I shouldn't. Yeah, it's quite late.
Oh no. Not saying like Oh wait, like you're wanting to like call it for the night?
No.
You're just saying you don't want to be loud.
Yeah, you said I should yell at you.
Okay. No, yeah, you should definitely just virtually slap me. There you go. That actually would get my attention. Like, what the hell? You shove me? Why are you shoving me?
So, Hoigwai was saying?
Oh, he was saying he was just confirming that like I'd be nearsighted and I feel bad for people that
Okay.
have a hard time seeing up close.
Okay. Also, no looksies. Those are mine. Those are pictures from my wife.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. If it was like Maximus, maybe. I might help you carry those.
What do you mean? What is Maximus?
Oh, I was trying to go for like a Moxie type word, but it was more my field of expertise.
Oh, okay. Like, okay. I get it
like,
now.
I was like, how do I say this? There's a rope. I want to walk across it, not hang from it.
Yikes.
Oh no. Why is everything so yuck? It didn't even have to be. Gave it all the chances to not be yucky. Where are you? You got him. Where'd you go? Back here. Oh, there you are. It's like, I'm here to break your shield.
Do you want to do the Minecraft Easter egg again? I mean, it's just appropriate you know that the movie is out.
Sure, I'm down. Remind me, how do we do it?
Well, I'll guide you there.
Just follow you, don't die. Got it.
Yeah.
I can promise
I
one
just
of
want-
those.
I just want you to sing the Lava Chicken song.
The lava chicken song?
Yes.
What is it like? Bok bok too hot? How do I say the chicken lava dance?
It goes lava chicken. Ooh,
Really?
lava chicken, yes, it's good. Ooh, mamacita, now you ring a bell. So crispy, blah blah. Now you're having a snack. Ooh, lava chicken, it's a lava attack.
Did you just make that up?
No, that's in the movie.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I have never heard this before, and I couldn't tell if I was going crazy or not.
That was a Tavi, I believe.
Really?
We are too low level, yeah, but we are too low level to get anything good from them.
That makes sense. What level do we want to be for that?
I believe at level 50 they start dropping good stuff.
Strix. Uh-oh. Too scared.
But yeah, the crowd started going wild when that song popped up.
My training's paying off.
Excuse you? I feel like my character gets like a little too cocky. Like I'm like, don't patronize me. You know we missed those. You and me, Siren. We're not the worst team.
The crowd
they-
also got really, really loud when Jack Black said, "I am Steve."
Really? Like they turned it up like way too much?
No, they start cheering and clapping.
That's right, that's right.
But the loudest they got, they were at Chicken Jockey.
Oh no! Why are you still here? Chicken jockey.
Yeah, they started even standing up and shouting, and not just like most of the time it were like the most behind seats, but at that instant, even the people in front of me started getting up and clapping and shouting.
Jeez. Well, I get that is why sometimes people just want to watch movies at their house. But I enjoy the theater experience.
I told it another streamer, and they thought it was hilarious.
Oh no.
But they don't watch any movies at all, so I don't think their judgment would be any hold any value.
I get that, but it's also like it's definitely nice to know people's opinions, but I feel that, or like I don't know.
Oh, I have to tell everyone and their mother that I watched the Minecraft movie for sure.
I love it. It's the necessity of life. I didn't write the rules, but I enforce them. Oh no! Second wind. Okay. I got it. We got it. Is there ammo in this? Please be ammo in this. Yes! Okay. Because somebody regenerates ammunition. Which I am a little jealous of.
Yeah, yeah, skill issue.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit of a skill issue for sure. Oh, it's gone. Dude, you got it. Are we just
Yeah,
trying to get back to
that wasn't
Moxie at this point?
No, well, that would be our next destination, but currently I'm trying to get us to the Minecraft stack.
What'd you call it?
Minecraft Easter egg.
Oh, yes.
I know eggs and Americans aren't really that compatible right now, but bear with me.
I'll bear with you. Oh, no! I'm not gonna... Oh, I didn't bear very long.
Okay.
I mean, I barely coyoted on that one. Initialized. Oh my gosh. This game is not serious right now. Okay, it wasn't being too serious. Wait, no, it's being serious. It wants me to go so far.
Where are you? No, you're almost there.
Okay. I was getting panicky. I thought it was gonna have me run like all the way from the very beginning. I was like, nope. Nope. Uninstall. I'm gonna call Miyazaki's mom. Blame her for stuff that she didn't do. Left the toilet seat up again, Mrs. Miyazaki. Not my house.
Are you following? Yes, you
Me?
are.
Yes.
Oh, I'm lagging. I almost fell off.
Because you're lagging?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of lagged for me for a second too, but it could very well be on my end. When I'm using like OBS
Wait,
in the game, stuff like that, it's like it could be something on my end making a lag. No.
You're the host. I don't think you should lag.
Yeah, I do sometimes, but I think it's more like at that point on my end in there where it's like is more just like how much like CPU and that kind of stuff my camera's using, or not my camera, my computer.
Okay.
But if
Yeah.
you're experiencing on your end, it's probably maybe I would say something due to my internet. I was just trying to accept it could be me. Oh, it is, you guys. We found it.
No, the thing is, we are cross continent, so the connection, it's peer to peer, so we are bound to have connectivity issues.
How do I break it?
You punch it.
But like, okay, it says press. Oh, it's. Shh. Don't tell anyone I forgot how to punch. Do you have to do it a bunch of times?
Yes, like in Minecraft.
Okay. I've never played Minecraft. Don't tell anybody. I've never played Minecraft.
I fought it way too many times.
Oh! I died though. I love it with the little creepers and that kind of stuff. Oh. What's our next kill? Where is it? Is it around the corner?
It seems like it, but I don't see any.
It just knows. It knows it's waiting for us to die out. Oh! I died.
That's odd. Okay.
That mean we do it again?
Also, I'd rather not. I just progress or proceed.
Okay.
However, I don't know which path is closer. We will do it again. It's we have to go that way anyway.
Game is so crazy.
And Hoikboy, if you're listening, please put a few creeper emotes on the Twitch chat.
I love it. Yeah, Hoigwa is still there. I would wager. He's very kind and very sweet to consistently do that.
Yeah, he could just be lurking and doing other stuff or helping it in the background or something. You don't know.
Yeah, which I appreciate. Never. I mean,
Yeah,
of course, I'd much rather have people so excited, so stoked to watch and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just if they're doing that, then they could potentially have been watching something else. But it's nice. And never. That's what I mean.
Absolutely. I
Oh no!
enjoy every single one who joins your stream.
Me too.
Haven't seen Fevered Mushroom in a while though.
Fevered Mushroom and never. I saw him. I think last time was. I think it was one of the last times I was playing Cyberpunk. I don't think it was necessarily the last time or the time before, and ever. It might have been the week before that. I can't remember.
Okay, I'm glad that he's still around at least.
Oh yeah, honestly, he's always so nice, so kind, and whatever, and always really fun to read in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh. Just keep shooting, son. Just keep shooting. They can't keep spidering forever.
You die.
No, I just
No,
fell
you're
down.
almost dead. Okay.
Just near dead. Like, I like to consider it like dead adjacent.
Semi-dead?
Who?
I said semi-dead.
Where's Sammy? Where are you? There you are.
Keep firing.
Not Sammy, like Sammy.
Wait, who?
Not a person. The
The sandwich?
no. SEMI.
Semi what? Like semi sandwich? Is it not a
Dead.
full sandwich? It's like a half
Semi-
sandwich.
Semi-dead.
Oh, I mean, sandwiches are semi dead. I mean, I don't hope the meat on there's not alive, so that makes sense. Semi sandwich.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I really don't want to see any alive bread in the wild.
Dude, not in the like behind like blank glass and that kind of stuff. Never maybe. I love it. Hoigwai says mostly dead. I've never been a Minecraft player either. Then Hoigwai says semi-dead. ... Isaac being a doink. Yep. That's how you do a skinwalker check on me. And there, if I'm not being somewhat in need of someone walking up to me and being like, "Is your person here? Can they help you home?"
Your caretaker.
Yes. Here it's more polite to say your person. And there, never. Cause you got
I
this.
just-
You could totally take care of yourself. You're a big boy. And never, it's like, but is your person here? Can I call them? Oh, brother!
Let's get you up.
Do not have me be your person that you call. I will not take care of you. Nope. I want you die in the spider mines.
I'll
Oh.
keep that in mind when I see you next to Barrel next time.
I know. Definitely do. We gotta balance it out. Hey, that's good.
I
It doesn't
think
look like
she-
it's good. Oh my
The
gosh.
shield is better than my previous one.
Ouch, so much poison. Who did that?
It's your poison.
Did you just sing?
No,
Did you?
you can't. You don't have any evidence about that.
There's live. Wait, no, there's not. We're not even live. I'm kidding. Never. Wait, were you sing? You weren't singing "Has Been Hotel."
I don't know who actually made that song.
Can you give us another hint?
It's just your poison, and that's the only part I know.
Is it
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
a male singing it?
Yeah.
Is it a
Pretty old
cartoon?
song, like
Okay.
no, it's a pretty old song, like 80s or 90s. I don't know.
Interestrix. I want to isolate it. If you find it, never send it to me.
I'll like Google it really quick in a second. It's not like something I'd hear personally, but it's quite popular actually. It's quite a successful
Big
song.
brother. Okay, not something you necessarily would listen to yourself, but you said it's got iridium. But you said
It's
quite popular, or was quite popular for the time.
yes. Yeah.
Oh. Why you do that?
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper?
Whatever, I don't need ammo.
Why is all my guns out of ammo?
Yeah, Alice Cooper Poison.
Let's look it up. Listen to it. I'm coming. I don't have a lot of ammo.
Oh,
for some-
hello.
What? Me?
No, just hello to the spiderling.
Oh, okay. Dude, thank you, Savage. That's exactly what I thought it was too. I thought it was Angel's Poison in there, never. I'm glad I'm not alone. Because, I mean, there's probably plenty of other songs that say poison. But, since we only got maybe a one-time version of Brother Han singing in there, whatever, it's like, we know at least wasn't poison. Oh.
You might catch me singing another time, but I wouldn't bet on it. And if you do, I'll sue you.
Do it. I would dare you. I'll take you to court.
Okay.
But the only stipulation is the person representing you. Oh, wait, shoot. You speak perfect English. I can't use that against you. Never mind. They speak Braille. They speak Braille, and mine speak German. So we have a harder time understanding our lawyers.
And we are suing in Switzerland.
Man, they have such. I actually don't know. I don't know if it's stricter over there. Maybe we might get a better deal on this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. I'm going.
I'm here.
There's a pot behind you. Okay.
Way to go.
Ooh, that's a nice shoddy, actually.
That was a good one, Hoigwai. And never. Have you lost your walker? Do you need assistance? Does your person have your walker? The angel's trying to get it? Oh no, that's save. That's save, that's save. Oh, a transport.
Yeah. Hello, Governor.
I am the janitor here, but thank you for thinking I was the governor. Thank you. Wow.
Bloody silly, isn't it?
Isn't it? What was it? Someone did the come on, get down with the sickness, but instead of the boom wah ah ah ah, or like the boom wah ah 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 kind of thing or whatever.
Yeah,
It's-
I listen to the stuff regularly. Somewhat regularly. At least I used to.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a metalhead.
I love it, dude. There's like metal songs that like I really enjoy, but like I don't know, I feel like I usually listen to myself listening to either calmer stuff on the regular or I would say probably more, I don't know. I don't know actually. I don't know.
Hey, cutie. Got a job?
It's Ellie.
Why don't you stop by my place out in the dust?
I recently started to enjoy Red Hot Chili Peppers a little bit more.
Really? What's
Yeah.
been your most recent favorite song of theirs?
Well, I like quite a few songs, mainly only the popular ones.
That's okay. I'm sure they
But they're
appreciate that
popular
even.
yeah, they're popular for a reason, right? Right now I like to listen Can't Stop and Under the Bridge.
Can't Stop and Under the Bridge. I'd have to listen to them because I wasn't not a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan. There were songs of theirs I liked, but they just weren't the band that like I memorized like what the names were and stuff like that.
No, me neither.
Okay, brother?
Yeah, me neither. I generally don't know any singers' names other than the most
I'm pretty sure I got some old
predominant pop singers like Taylor Swift or
Sure.
Ed Sheeran.
Oh, sure.
And they love skinny chicks because they's pussies. Zaffords chose a clover as their emblem for good luck.
I love Ellie.
Pretty damn ironic once we're done with them.
They did so good with like the character development in these games. I feel like I have a hard time,
Man, those hooducks are gonna be so pissed.
I don't know, at least not enjoying characters. They might not be my favorite, but at least enjoy all the characters. There's some really good
Well,
ones.
you haven't played Borderlands 3.
I have not. This I have not done. You want to get in the
And if you don't want to dislike Borderlands characters, you probably shouldn't.
No, really?
There's one character called Ava who everybody universally hates.
Why? Is she just like annoying or?
Yes, she's just an obnoxious little kid.
That sucks.
And she's way too important to the story for her obnoxiousness.
That sucks. Who said that?
And also, like, there's a game I already mentioned from the Telltale game studio called Tales from the Borderlands.
You've told me about that.
Yeah, and they included two characters who appeared in Borderlands 3 called Vaughn and Reese. And Reese is alright, he's pretty annoying, more annoying than in Tales. In Tales he wasn't annoying at all in my opinion. But
Okay.
in Borderlands 3, he got quite annoying in my opinion. But Vaughn was just unbearable in Borderlands 3.
Oh, that sucks, dude. Like, I don't know, because it's like, I get like they all can't be winners, things like that or whatever, but sometimes it's like, I don't know, and it's different for people. Some of them I feel like they can just universally be outright. People are just like, ugh, and never, or they're just like, I do not like this, or it's really obnoxious. But for some people, it's just like, I don't know, different things get under their skin. But I feel like this game has a pretty good track record, so it like stings that much more when something just doesn't hit, and you're like, mm.
Yeah, sure. Borderlands 2 especially had great character writing in my opinion. But Borderlands 3, I one of the few characters I dislike in Borderlands 2 is Lilith. And not by that much.
Okay, this guy's gonna hurt us.
But in Borderlands 3, I openly disliked Lilith. Tennis got worse as well, in my opinion. Who else is there? Marcus is alright. Moxie is alright. It was bad. Oh yeah, the only character I actually enjoyed was Brick.
Brick?
Yeah.
Let's remember that. Brick from the third one was your only favorite character, really. We did a run, and there it goes.
Oh no, never mind. Hammerlock actually as well.
Brick and Hammerlock. Okay, Brick and Hammerlock. Oh, also, Savage put in the chat in there, he would love to know what your thoughts on the pre-sequel are.
I love the pre-sequel. It was really unfortunate what happened to it. Especially the DLC was just incredible. It of course wasn't at the time I bought it worth the full price. It felt more like Borderlands 2.75. That makes sense, like 3/4 of a game.
Okay,
without
okay.
not really a lot of changes to redeem it in a sense. The gameplay is practically the same except the low gravity stuff, but the gunplay feels exactly the same. The parts and the guns in general are very similar, with the exception of the laser guns, of course. But everything else I really enjoyed. I love that game to bits. I have like, I believe 300 hours in that, and I had until we play this again 500 hours in Borderlands 2, and I prefer pre-sequel over Borderlands 2 and 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
No. I mean, I preferred pre-sequel over 3 and 1, not 2.
Not 2?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know.
And thank you for asking.
Yeah, Savage, thank you so much for asking. Especially when I love when we have really experienced people and they're talking about it, because I feel like it gets more depth in there to it. What would you say were some of your favorite parts of the pre-sequel, as well as some of your least favorite, like just pros and cons kind of thing?
Well, let me think. So my favorite parts were the story in general, and the character designs were also, I really enjoyed their skill trees and their gameplay. The DLC was just story-wise insanely good. What I didn't like is also I liked the grinder. That was I'm a little sad that they didn't return the grinder in any capacity in future games. which is odd because pre-sequel probably has the least guns out of compared to Borderlands 2 and 3 at least.
Interesting.
So having the grinder in there is quite odd. Bad part is probably having grinder exclusive items,
Okay.
having less guns in general compared to the other games, and waiting for dialogue to conclude progress the game, which is of course a problem in Borderlands 2 and 3 as well. But I think it's quite noticeable in Borderlands pre-sequel. And the worst part, the absolute worst part, is that we only got one DLC before the studio got shut down.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah.
And why did it get shut down?
I believe because pre-sequel didn't sell that well, but that would be only speculations.
Sure.
It was made by 2K Australia, so not like primarily made by Gearbox. And they probably couldn't hold the studio up financially.
That would make sense, though. And it sucks when that kind of stuff happens, especially when it's something that's really good or fun, and never, or how you said you'd prefer that over the first and the third one.
Yeah.
When they set off the fireworks, it'll make for some proper violence.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm coughing.
Oh no, not you. No, I was talking to Mr. Shenanigans or whatever his name is. Dude, you're so much better at driving in this game. Like, infinitely. It's like the difference of putting, like, someone in NASCAR behind the wheel versus, like, putting someone backwards in a NASCAR with a blindfold on, upside down, for me.
You don't have any experience, and the driving is horrendous in every single iteration of the game.
Like, what? Like, I'd be so curious on, like, why that is.
It's down to the physics. It feels a little unresponsive, and the fact that you control with your camera instead of having your movement be your movement keys be the controlling factor.
Agreed. It's like,
It got better in Borderlands 3 though.
that's good to hear, though. That's definitely a plus for Borderlands 3.
Not by much. Not by much. Oh, it got better.
One of these? No. Oh, what?
Did he just roar at me?
Did he?
He roared at my end at least.
The race is starting. Blow the dynamite once the car's ready.
Don't press it.
Don't press it?
No.
So, just don't press it.
Last time you did press it.
I think I remember that. I love it. Hoigwai says, my favorite characters are Tiny Tina and Mr. Torque because both of them are bonkers.
Absolutely, Mr. Talk is a classic. Holy shit. We only got one.
Oh! I was like, I did not press that.
Whoa. Okay, I just
Dude, he took you
Yeah, I know.
away. Like, did you
I
respawn
didn't-
back at the
I don't know.
beginning?
I think at the camp. Yeah, at the camp.
Dude, brother
I didn't
full
know.
sent you.
Yeah, I didn't know what I thought about just standing in front of the vehicle. Wasn't that smart on my part.
I mean, okay, did you look left, right? Or did you look right, left?
I just stared at the car and said, "Take me full frontal force."
Ah, the old Zoe Deschanel method.
I don't know who that is.
Zoe Deschanel. I guess she's I don't know what you'd had seen that she would be in, but she's a fairly popular or was popular actress and that or whatever, and she just always was famous for having these iconic deer in the headlight looks. Oh wait, what was it? It's a Stephen King movie. The Happening. Do you remember The Happening?
I've heard about it. I haven't watched it.
Oh man, I think that was my ace in the hole. If you don't know that one, then anyway, she was just someone that always had the deer in the headlights look. But that's exactly how that was, brother.
Okay. Yeah, that reminded me quite recently. I watched an art stream of a streamer I previously mentioned, and they just started to paint a car and made a Miku car. Miku car. Do you know Hatsune Miku?
It sounds familiar, but I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. No.
It's like a virtual idol, like singing and stuff.
Sounds more familiar.
Like a computer generated singing, to a sense. So they started to paint this car, and called it the Miku car, and I wrote in the comment section vehicular manslaughter.
Really?
Yeah,
So silly.
one of my strong points in life, actually. I was really proud of that joke. So much so that I mention it here.
Because this is a sacred place for jokes.
I mean, we two are once ourselves, so.
I know, right? Seriously, I don't get out of bed in the morning thinking like, you are not a joke. I mean, sometimes if I'm in that poison area for sure, that was nonsense. You leave Ellie alone. Come on. Not you, them.
Alright, would you mind me taking a small break?
No, not at all. Never. It's like I'd like to take a small break too. Where's our safe spot?
Alrighty.
Is this
We are
safe?
quite safe here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Brother Hans and I are gonna take a quick little break now. It'll probably be around like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna give you guys a be right back screen. When I get back, since we're taking a break, I'm gonna have to do 15 push-ups when I get back. Okay? I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Gotta switch to the be right back screen, you guys. I've been so crazy. Okay. See you guys in a second. All right, you guys. We are back real quick. I got to do the 15 punishment push-ups. I about cheated. I sat down and I about cheated. Here's the push-up cam. All right, and Brother Hans is going to tell me how good versus bad my form is. It's probably not great. Okay, 15 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I did mostly face up the first time, and then about 5 of them were face down. I put my headphones on. Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Uh-oh, gotta
So about your about your push-ups.
Oh no, I was hoping you forgot. Okay, lay it on me, Doc. How long do I have?
No, I don't have my phone on right now, so I can't see. I believe you for now.
I believe you. You sound like my doctor. Yeah, I believe you haven't been eating Twinkies and hot dogs. Okay.
But if I had to watch your push-ups, I'd have to wait a few minutes because the stream delay on YouTube is that bad.
It really is. Honestly. Drives me nuts.
But I wanted to give another few opinions on Borderlands 3. While I believe it did quite a bit wrong, or at least worthy of critique, the gun gameplay itself and the movement aren't part of that. And another thing I quite enjoyed, or was a step forward in my opinion, was the representation. They introduced. You might have realized that most of the enemies we face in Borderlands 2 are male.
Okay.
And they introduced female cycles in and marauders in Borderlands 3.
Say that last part one more time. I was
And
reading something.
that's a good thing. Yeah, they introduced female cycles and marauders in Borderlands 3.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's good because women can be mentally deranged as well.
Absolutely. Everybody's open for that.
Yeah, and also they put in a little bit more of queer representation as well.
That's nice. I don't know. I just like the idea of like, I don't know. Life is pretty all-inclusive in narrative. It's like so. I don't know. I like video games being all-inclusive. You outside?
Yeah, absolutely. One character, for example, is Tiny Tina. She's an adult in Borderlands 3, and she is bisexual.
Interstrix. I could see that though.
Well, I don't know if it's bi or pan, but at least she doesn't discern their partner by gender.
Interstrix. Just wants to pick whoever's gonna blow up the most stuff.
And Hammerlock, of course, is revealed to be full-on homosexual, with the one DLC even being about his wedding.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
a
crazy.
pretty good DLC as well. Yeah.
Sounds like we might be getting followed and ambushed.
No, we are the one following and ambushing.
Okay. I was like, why do I just gradually just not trust this guy?
I've got you.
Come on, I almost had you. You're up, brother. Poison? You know better. My only weakness.
Stay put.
Oh no, hurt, my only weakness.
Yeah, hurt, my only weakness.
You can open all them cash boxes now that you got the bagman's key.
Oh, why? Why do that?
You messed up the Zaffer cash stash, huh? That's great. I hear they're planning something pretty ugly to get back at those hodunks. Thanks for helping me out with this. My mom to survive an all-out
That was
war
the
with
best
bandits.
chest for sure.
I guess part of me wanted to prove her wrong.
Allegiance artifact is actually quite decent, but this one is not.
Increase weapon capabilities of a specific manufacturer. What does that mean? Like if I carry all of the same manufacturer weapon, it gives me a perk?
This one, if you wear a Vlad weapon, you have less recoil.
Or what kind of weapon?
A Vlad.
So a certain brand.
Yes. Vlad is a brand like a manufacturer like Hyperion or TDR or Torque.
Okay.
And they can be quite strong, like bonus magazine capacity on TDR or just general FPS. I want to say frame rate, fire rate or damage increase on Hyperion or something like that. So people actually play this game in challenges, like playing only with Hyperion gear.
Okay.
And in those playthroughs, these Allegiant relics are quite useful, and if not for some challenge runs, mandatory.
That's interesting.
Yes, the worst challenge run you can do are either like I think TDR is really horrendous. TDR Allegiance, or it was Bandit Allegiance, I'm not quite sure. And the very worst is of course One Life.
Oh wait. You only get one life? Or no, that's the brand.
Yeah,
That's the brand.
you die. No, One Life actually. You if you die, that's it.
Oh, like I mean, if you want to enforce like super challenge rules, yeah, nah, dog. Don't give me that one.
And it's of course dependent on how far you want to go. And playing through normal mode, normal. Oh yeah, we do actually have to go in the car. Playing like through normal mode with One Life is quite realistic if you are if you know what you're doing and have played this game several times.
Certainly.
But making like challenges like defeating every raid boss was way easier 5 years ago than it is now, because with the newest DLC, it increased the level capacity by 8 levels, as well as adding 2 new overpowered levels.
Wow.
And as a result, the raid bosses, certain raid bosses have twice the intended health. And one of these raid bosses who have an increased health is the hardest raid boss in the whole game.
Yeah.
Which practically makes it impossible to beat.
That's not cool. I mean, like, I get that like it rewards people that like know how to like do the meta or like stack things in there, whatever, specifically for it, but I don't like it.
You know, with that raid boss in particular, generally nobody likes it. Weak and Zero players have means to cheese it. Zero by pre-stacking a certain skill, and Creek by exploiting another skill of his. by exploding the minions and the damage adds up, and it can one-shot the boss. But with the new DLC, him having twice the intended health, it's even that is laughable. Like, don't even try. And if you do one life OP10, whereas it is you, I'd rather put my genitalia in a slam it in a board with nails on it, rusty
Ouch.
nails, in fact.
That's intense.
That would be more comfortable. Yeah, that would be more comfortable than fighting that boss.
Oh, I don't like it. Like, oh, Hoigwai and I ran into that with what was it? One of the last bosses we were trying to fight on the conversions mod, and it's a new boss in there, whatever, from the what's it called? The modder, and it's pretty crazy, dude. Like, it's pretty crazy, and like, we fought so hard and so diligently, and I was only kind of messing up all the time, and there, whatever. It's like, but oh, dude, it was so bad. Like,
What's it called?
with it, I can't even remember the name of it. It was way later in the night, and I was definitely getting a little crazy. But what's it called? It's a demi-human. It's in the Lake of Ra. It's something new they added. It's a demi-human that like one of the demi-human queens that have the magic staff, and they look like a big
like Maggie. And
Yes.
Maggie is one of her names.
Yes, exactly like Maggie, but she looks like she's covered with rot stuff, things like that, and she behaves and kind of does Melania-esque things, as well as not only like rot is like the main thing that she puts out and ever, but it's also physical. And dude, we like fought so crazy, so hard, and then when we finally, like, luck of the Irish and there, whatever, got our shot in there, and it went down. But then it has a second phase where it does like the big giant Melania flower, and that's another move it can do now. And it's beautiful. It's awesome. I'm so excited and so glad that there's fans out there that love it so much that they want to make their own iterations or versions of it. But I'm like, this is insane. I'm like, dude, we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to find every weapon for our character. We're gonna have to level up so much, find somber stones, because it is nuts. Like, almost like unfairly, because it scales with us never to a certain extent. But like, I'm like, why is this so hard, you guys? You had to beat it first, right? This is like Mario Maker rules.
Yeah. I'm interested in how that looks with the character model forming the waterfall dance.
For sure.
Or is it called water flow? I'm not quite sure. It's either waterfall or water flow. I think it's water flow because I don't know why it would be representative of a waterfall.
Well, hear me out, dude. At least like with the translation that I have for my game in there, whatever, it's waterfowl, like a bird.
That's like I've seen people discuss on waterfall or water flow. I've never heard waterfowl.
Yeah, like maybe it's like I'd have to look, because it's like I've always been like, why waterfowl dance? Like, I don't know if it was supposed to be like reminiscent of like, oh, a specific graceful bird or something like that, but I wish and I hope and pray it's lava, or not lava, water flow. I don't know why. I was trying to keep like a watch out for bad guys. No, but water.
Lava chicken.
Yeah, lava chicken. There we go. Lava chicken. That was a good one.
Yeah, like foul, spelled Foul.
FOWL.
Oh, I've never heard that word.
Me either. And I was like, here's Miyazaki just inventing inventing random stuff in there, whatever. Whoop. We have to drink 3 lagers?
Yes, from my wife.
Oh, jeez.
Careful, sugar. That's strong stuff.
Keep plugging that booze. Zanfords won't let you into the bar unless you're so drunk that Annie looks
Okay, I drank them all.
I did too.
I picked them up, I'm quite sure.
Okay, I'm sure. I just kept clicking. The beer! The beer!
Sometimes I wish to be a child again, but then I remember beer.
Our Hogway says, there are many birds and waterfowl that dance, so it's flirting, and her attack is like the dance. Okay, thank you, Hogway. I figured
Okay.
I figured it was based off of something like that, but I couldn't picture a waterfowl in my head. But I was like, something they do is graceful. But I could see that for it's like flirting or it's like mating dance.
That's interesting, I can definitely see that, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's
Still
like
a bullshit move, though.
me?
Still a bullshit move.
What?
The waterfall dance is a bullshit move.
Oh, when you're going against it? Oh yeah, dude. Like, I don't know.
No, don't attack.
Attack?
No.
I'm going in. No, yeah, I feel like for me, it's like even after all the time playing against her and trying to like learn the moves or try and like test it and be like, okay, what do I do? Where do I jump? I feel like I can get through her first 2 attacks. Then the third one's an absolute crapshoot when she does the waterfowl dance. Absolute crapshoot.
Yeah, what I do is I dodge inside her the instant she starts attacking. Then then I just stay still. I don't move at all, and that would generally make me avoid the second part. And the third part is dodging most of it and either praying that you don't get hit on the last attack or just tank the last hit.
Yes. No, I would agree. I would agree. Wigwai says, LOL, until you have her weapon, then everyone loves that attack more. Oh yeah, dude. When I have that weapon is so fun because A, I love the airtime because you can use it to oh, I need to be on this side. I am a little drunk. No, you have to be on. Oh shoot, what was I talking about?
The waterfall dance when you have Millennia's weapon.
Oh, yeah, when you have it, like, you can use it to, like, go from, what was it, there's a specific spot in Leyendell that you have to go past Golden Shade Chad Boy, but you can actually skip that if you have the waterfowl because it allows you to jump from this, like, one staircase down to the next point past it. It's so crazy. I love it for that, and it just looks cool.
There are actually several skips like these with the waterfall dance.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. It's quite cool, but will love to spam it in PvP, even though you can just parry it quite easily.
That's so nice, and I love that kind of thing because if I'm playing against like a computer, are we fighting these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was like, I thought we weren't supposed to shoot these guys.
No, these guys we shoot.
I'm shooting everybody. If it lets me shoot them, I'm shooting everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guys in the tavern or the pub, those guys you don't have to shoot at all. Even though the mission says you should, if you just leave, it just progresses. It just says, okay, nice.
Okay, nice. Oh man. Oh, I died so quick that time.
That's a glitch sometimes.
I love it. Hoigwai says, Hans and I have to disagree about beer. I am very anti-beer. Tried so many and all of them are bottled dookie, is what he says.
There are a lot of different kinds of beer, of course. Uh, most of them taste like piss.
Yeah.
Um,
Later.
but I don't enjoy it per se, especially not the taste. I'm not a alcohol enjoyer in general, so
Which is good.
I drink a little wine from here and there, but that's about it.
Yeah, but that's good on you. Good on you and Hoigwai, because Hoigwai is the same. And I appreciate that. And that's something I can respect.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
And I feel like, I don't know, for me, when it comes to like beer, it's like, I feel like there's beers that I would like better than others, but I feel like the more it doesn't taste like beer, the more I like it. And that equals in my brain. I'm like, Izzy, you might just not like beer. But,
Yeah, well, I thought the same about cocktails, and they taste like you don't taste the alcohol at all,
right.
and that resulted in one or two bad nights.
Oh, sure. No, sure. Dude, I love cocktails. Never, but,
I haven't drank any since.
dude, that's good though. That's good. Never know your limits. Never know your boundaries. Like White says, I don't drink at all. Never enjoyed it much, and I'm also very resistant to it. So I'd have to drink a ton. But that's good, dude. That's a good place to be. Never, honestly.
Yeah,
And I
yeah, I get
appreciate
that.
that.
I just drink in social situations, and I don't get in many. And other than that, like I said, my wine when I have one, either to play chess with my dad at late nights, or just playing games in the late hours.
I love that.
I'm very sorry
I
to
love,
say
love, love
I
that.
need your assistance.
I'm blocking the way.
But yeah, I told IZ the same thing, that I don't enjoy being drunk at all.
I definitely maybe do. Oh, but do you, I was gonna ask you never, do you get hangovers?
The warrior couldn't get to
Yeah, absolutely. I told you before we even started that I was feeling a little under the
that's
weather
right.
because
That's right.
yeah.
Because you had, yesterday and never at the social and that kind of stuff, or whatever, you had a food bars.
Yeah, the grill evening at my uni, I had four small beers, which amounts to about 1.5 liters, a little less than.
It's so crazy. Because, like, for me, honestly, it's like, I think it's probably been 2 or 3 years since I've experienced, like, a hangover. And I've definitely enjoyed plenty of drinks. And never, but, Kevin says it's one of the biggest things that he does not like about me. He definitely gets them, and I feel bad. I do not. It's my only superpower.
Why 3 Horns Valley?
You
Don't
what?
quite get that. We should have unlocked the fridge, but we don't for some reason. I suspect it's the same with Caustic Caverns, that you have to go back to this teleportation station to unlock it, but we don't have the fridge unlocked for some reason.
It's so weird. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna need to open my window. Getting toasty up in here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna open my window real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys. Had to get a little bit more air. Uh-oh. And I die. Oh, I might be dead. Oh, no, it's just my shield. Okay. Why? Why did you bring us here?
This is the way we're supposed to go for the side mission.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to take so long to open my window. Where are you? There you are, buddy.
Who's next?
Yeah, on account of alcoholic beverages. The first time I got drunk was at I believe it was at age 16.
Sure.
And you are allowed to drink beer at 16 in Germany.
I was gonna say, I feel like I thought I heard something like that.
Yeah. We didn't drink beer though.
What did you drink?
We got some vodka from the kiosk.
Jeez.
Yeah, and we drank it. We had the bottle in one hand and a bottle of Coca-Cola in the other, and most of it I didn't even mix, and I was incredibly drunk. I even threw up and all, and the worst thing is on the way home, I walked a few kilometers, but it was really foggy. I've never seen such a fog in my life.
Never seen a what?
Fog.
I still think I don't understand the word.
Like mist, fog.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't look towards like 5 or 4 meters ahead of you. It was that bad. It never had been that bad ever since. Yeah, that was incredibly stupid of me. Anyway,
Why? Little scampy
like
buddy.
getting that drunk at such a young age and
Oh.
having to walk home several kilometers without seeing a thing. Yeah, it was quite stupid. Quite stupid.
Just good to understand your limits and that kind of stuff or whatever, or just like the things that you're like, okay, that's not something I want to exist in.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's tell that story. It's not that bad. It's quite funny, actually. We had at the end of our high school, we had a little event called the Null Target. I don't know. It was like a little event where we would celebrate a bit outside of classes, because our high school years were practically over.
High school, what again?
High school years were practically over, and so we were able to celebrate a little in the breaks, and yeah.
No, makes sense though.
Yeah, and we of course got ourselves a bit of well, alcoholic beverages were forbidden. That didn't stop us, of course.
Of course, naturally.
Yeah. But I didn't drink that much. However, a female friend of the time did.
Oh no.
And we had like mottos, the motto at that time was pajama. So we dress up in our pajamas and go to school.
Okay.
And her neighbor next to us in class, she had her stuffed animal with her plushie. And during class, the female friend I had, she got more and more sick because of her consumption.
Oh no.
And just puked all over the table. like the whole table, and
No,
and
really?
the stuffed animal, yeah, and the stuffed animal of her neighbor just it wasn't it was lost, to say the least. It got hit full frontal, taken a bath in um, her stomach acid.
Wow.
Yeah, and the school was forced to call an ambulance for her, just to be safe.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and so the next year, our the classes weren't allowed to do these celebratory events because of that.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, but the best part is still I haven't explained the best part yet.
Oh no.
My little brother went to the same school as I, just 2 classes under me. So he noticed the story, so he got wind of it, and he went to my father before me, and told him about it.
Really?
And when I arrived, he told me that he heard of the story, and I said from where, because I didn't quite understand, and he said, yeah, it was in the radio. No, he made that up. It wasn't in the radio at all.
Really?
So yeah. So I was quite intrigued and told a friend of mine that our mutual friend was in the radio because of her alcohol abuse in school.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, and he wrote that to her while she was in the hospital. So she actually thought, while having that all this controversy in school with the alcohol abuse is already quite frightening, and having to go to the hospital is frightening as well.
Sure.
But having heard, believing to have heard about it being reported on the radio, that really pushed her on the edge.
Oh, I can
And
imagine. No, for sure, for sure.
And a few hours later, when we had like a class WhatsApp group, she put a voicemail inside the group, just crying and being just insanely frightened and saying, "Oh, it has been on the radio. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and it's so horrible."
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I can laugh now that it's quite a while back, right? And it's absurd, right? I
Yes.
did laugh back then. I did laugh back then as well, because I had no conscience.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so inadvertently, my father's jokes or pranks resulted in her having a mental breakdown,
Oh
or
my
worsening her
gosh.
mental breakdown.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's incredible.
That's amazing.
Well, that's one word to put it, I guess.
Yeah, right. Like I was saying, that stalkers die faster to electricity if you have it. I'd have to check. And
Yeah,
yeah, I really appreciate the advice, Wigwai.
How about that?
Shielded enemies in general are easier, take more damage from electricity, and when the stalkers have no shield left, they are visible. They can't go invisible when they don't have a shield.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. I didn't even realize that. Whoa.
Yeah, we did a lot of bullshit in our high school years and A levels as well. even worse so in our A levels, but
What's the A levels?
it's like you either go to a gymnasium instead of high school, and then after class 10 you have a degree above the usual high school degree, or you go to we call it Abitur. The English have call it A levels. That's why it's at A levels.
That makes sense.
And there you just take another 2 years to study and have the same degree like you were spending your 10 years in gymnasium. And with that you can go towards university or college. Yeah.
There you is.
So it's A levels is our prerequisite to college and university, but you could have just gone to a gymnasium if you were eligible by your primary school teachers, which I wasn't because one teacher said that my performance in German class wasn't sufficient.
That's lame. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm kind of glad because the gymnasium generally is has a lot more. It's a lot more stressful in a sense, because for one you have to learn Latin as well, and the topics and the subjects are more intense, and yeah. I had an easier time just putting the 3 years on top and going with that.
No, but that makes sense. No. Nice.
I actually went to a private Catholic primary and high school.
I can't use that right now.
Which had its upsides and downsides.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to a private Catholic school had some merits to it. But also quite a lot of downsides as well.
Oh no, I can imagine. And there, it's like it's definitely a toss up, and there, whatever. Not toss up, but like everywhere has got its pros and cons, and there for it for sure.
Yeah, but the rough estimate was that our private Catholic high school is 1/3 more difficult than a public school on the same merit. So when I went to the A levels, I had a severe drop in what's it called? Difficulty, I guess.
Like where it felt like easier for you or more difficult.
A lot easier. A lot easier.
Okay.
So I was able to just chill a lot of time, and I never learned for anything, not in high school or in my A levels, which made it quite comfortable. However, not ideal, because I never really learned to learn, if that makes sense. I don't have practice in learning like other people.
Okay.
So that really came back to bite me in the ass when I went to uni, where you definitely have to learn on your own to progress.
Yes. That's a good way to put that. That's a good way to put that. Ow, ow, my bum. My favorite bum.
Yeah, rabbits are insanely annoying, but they give a lot of XP, so that's nice.
Where are you? Are you up already? Nope.
I'm up on the slope.
Got you. I got it. Maybe. Oh, so close. Oh no.
They're so fast.
Where is you?
Oh,
Where is you?
nice.
Where is you?
That-
Where is it?
You can see the little midget
Oh.
in his stomach. Alright. No, you don't.
And not today, Becky. Thank you, brother.
No worries.
Buzzing. Dude, this game's so crazy. Just like the fact where you like know where you're going or like remember what you're doing. I know you like I've said that you have a lot of hours in this game, but it's just crazy. I feel like I'll like die, run back to where we were, die, and then run a completely different direction instead of like, oh, I don't know, the direction I'm supposed to go and exactly the way you went last time.
Well, I'm glad I can be your guide to Pandora.
Yes.
Why is that not open? Oh, it's this way. Yeah. Another thing is we had to somewhat regularly go to church with the class.
Okay.
And also our religion classes were separated in Protestant and Catholic.
Interesting.
So if you were Protestant, you go into the Protestant religion class, and if you were Catholic, you go into Catholic religion class. And if you were, let's say, Muslim, you could choose.
That's interesting.
We had like 3 people in our class with a different religion. It wasn't that common to see people of other ethnicities in our school in general. That changed drastically when I went to the public A levels. There we had a lot more percentage of students of other the word, the ethnicities. Yeah.
No, sure.
Which both were quite interesting experiences.
Oh, I can
I
imagine.
I can hardly say which one I prefer, or which I don't. Yeah.
What you need, Bubby?
I think I'd say that's it for today.
Oh yeah.
I have to reflect on my previous statement. Like I didn't really care about the ethnicity percentage of students. I can't really judge on how that differentiated the experience I had, in a sense. However, I think that in the school with the lower percentage, stereotypical behavior or students being treated advantageous was a bit more common or a bit more glaring than in the other school. I had one classmate who was openly racist, and I do not regret bullying her at that time. Let's say. Yeah. Anyway, that's that.
Dude. Well, I appreciate you sharing that. as well as sharing the experience of being able to hang out with my dude, my bro, the amazing, awesome ambassador of Germany, Han Supplier.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. He's gonna go through the roof. Excuse me? Who just said that they're bored? Was that Scooter?
Yeah, she did on my end. So. No, that was you, your character.
Oh, that scared me. That scared me, you guys. But seriously, again, thank you so much, brother, for hanging out with me today and basically doing take your kid to work day whenever we play this game.
Anytime.
All right, you guys. Well, we're going to be calling it a night. Thank you again so much for everybody that tuned in today. I'm pretty sure we had Miles Birkins, Savage, and also Brother Hans for a second, as well as our dude, our guy, Hoig Y, which tune in on Mondays because I'm going to be streaming with him for Elden Ring, the Convoyagence mod. Ooh.
Guinevere as well.
Oh, Dunever popped in? I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he did.
You're right. Dunever Bloodmane. How could I forget? Here's 1,000. Forgive me, fist bumps. All right, you guys. I'm going to give you a proper end of the stream screen, but thank you again so much for tuning into IZB TV today and hanging out with me and Brother Hans while we played some Borderlands 2, New Game Plus, True Vault Hunter Mode. And if you like what you see, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Know that I love you guys so much, and thank you for giving me purpose and reason. I'm going to give you big kisses. Big kisses. Big kisses. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. And a big hug from Buddy, son. Big hug, 'cause that's how we do it in the Polite Shake Kingdom, baby. All right, thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream, okay? I gotta switch over.
Bye. Let me say something as well.
Of course.
Yeah. Bye bye. Take care, everyone, and remember to change your underwear semi-regularly.
Would 1000% support that message. My name is Izzy-san, and I support that message. Please change your undies. Thank you again, Brother Hans. And we'll see you guys in the next stream, okay? Bye. Goodbye.